Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Clan. Today we'll be talking about news that the world's largest digital currency asset manager has Hedera Hashgraph on its portfolio. The Digital Currency Group, a venture capital group which primarily focuses on building service businesses to fill important gaps in the existing market infrastructure. The group provides such services through financing investors and startup businesses for long-term growth potential. The Digital Currency Group is the parent company and owner of the leading independent source of blockchain news, research and data, CoinDesk. The group is also the parent company of the world's largest digital currency asset manager, Grayscale, which holds more than 640,000 Bitcoin on their portfolio, which is approximately worth $39 billion and holds $10 billion worth of Ethereum at the time of recording. The organization possesses a number of assets under management and is also invested in a number of organizations. Most notably, the Digital Currency Group is invested into crypto exchanges eToro and Kraken. The venture capital group also holds a number of crypto assets including Decentraland, Brave and Hedera Hashgraph. This news could be bullish for Hedera, especially over the long run, as a globally renowned organization in the Digital Currency Group's direct investment into the Hedera project is indicative of the venture capital firm observing the potential Hedera Hashgraph offers in both the DLT sphere and further afield. The Digital Currency Group's strong influence within the finance sphere may entice more high net worth individuals and even corporations taking notice of Hedera's innate qualities and characteristics. The venture capital company's investment into the Hedera project may have been instigated by the number of projects Hedera is currently involved in, most notably the tokenization industry. Industries around the world are expected to directly leverage tokenization into their daily and structural actions over the next few years. Nasdaq have directly voiced their insights into how tokenization can be directly leveraged into the real estate market. Issuing real estate on a distributed ledger-based platform and creating a marketplace for issuers, investors and other stakeholders may be the solution to taking the real estate market to the next level. According to the world-renowned investor Raoul Pal, if you don't see by now that the tokenization of everything is the biggest thing we have ever seen and will ever see, I can't help you as much. It dwarfs all other opportunities for risk-reward over time. Web 3.0 is something few yet understand, but will change business forever. With a number of DLT projects on the market actively seeking to be the go-to platform for tokenization actions, Hedera Hashgraph's innate qualities makes it a standout project in enabling the active leveraging and incorporation of tokenization procedures. Through Hedera's tokenization service, custom fees associated with tokens include three types of fees. Such fees include fixed fees, fractional fees, and royalty fees. Fixed fees will provide the potential for a fixed amount of HBAR tokens to be actively used to purchase NFTs. Fixed fees associated with the minting of NFTs on Hedera's network will amount to $1. Fractional fees involve the ability to have fractional ownership of an NFT or fungible token at a given fee. The fractional fee aspect of Hedera's tokenization service may act as a viable platform to enable the fractional ownership of capital, be it real estate or even a stock. Royalty fees are also incorporated into the Hedera token service, whereby royalties are obtained when a given NFT is sold on the secondary market. Such NFTs can represent artworks or other assets. The advent of royalty fees in tokenization may act as a means of overcoming limitations in a number of industries, such as content creators not receiving correct levels of royalties in exchange for their work. Fractional fees can be combined with royalty fees by setting up percentage returns for royalties. For example, a royalty fee of 20% can be set up, whereby when an asset is sold on the market, the initial creator of the NFT will receive 20% of the sale price. The standard and predictable fee of $1 to mint an NFT through the Hedera token service may be an attractive characteristic for developers and organizations who wish to implement tokenization into their infrastructure. The predictive nature of minting costs will provide such organizations with the ability to keep track of marginal costs. This factor may be more difficult in cases where such organizations decide to mint tokens on the Ethereum network, as minting fees on Ethereum are purely determined by traffic on the network at a given time. Thus, fees are more volatile. Further to the token pricing characteristic associated with Hedera, Hedera's token service has seen a number of updates, most notably the incorporation of smart contract services. The incorporation of smart contracts into Hedera's token service will enable developers to induce programmability of tokens. Token programmability will provide the potential to enable DeFi actions to be executed. For example, tokens may be able to be programmed to execute the verification of real estate purchases without the need for a middleman in the case of a real estate agent. Coupled with improvements in the ease of real estate purchase, tokenization will provide. Tokenization will lead to reductions in the overall costs associated with real estate purchase. This may make entry into the real estate market more accessible for investors or the general public. The tokenization characteristic associated with Hedera is coupled with the DLT platform enabling the execution of smart contracts to scale to hundreds of transactions per second with finality in seconds. This factor will make the use of the Hedera token service more viable and scalable for a number of industries and users at any given time. The Hedera network may become a linchpin in tokenization ventures around the world over the long run. What are your thoughts on the digital currency group investing into Hedera? Do you think Hedera will become a major tokenization platform? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.